Good morning, everybody. Happy Aloha Thursday. Chinaman's at Mokoli Island. That is what I get to look at every morning. On a morning like this, it looks pretty good. When it's cloudy, the island don't look too good. So, I really owe it to myself to do all I can to better myself in terms of trying to strengthen my leg in hopes to walk with the use of a walker eventually. But I've been neglecting that for the past few weeks. My wife asked me how come I'm not doing my walk, and I really never have an answer. The answer simply is my leg is tired, my leg is sore. I woke up this morning telling myself the same thing. Then I told myself, of course the thing is tired, of course it's sore. You had a stroke, the baga no work good right now. This is why I didn't like when people tell me take baby step, take your time, slow down. Because if I slow down, I'm gonna stop. That slowing down is giving me a reason to stop. And it's not so hard to get going again. I mean, I walk every day. It's more hard to continue. And then when I slow down or stop, I don't know how much of you guys out there or whoever's watching this video watch professional wrestling or even care about professional wrestling. But if you do, you know, Randy Orton has a song, I Hear Voices in My Head. I hear voices in my head all the time. They talk to me. I understand. And I always say it's good, but the moment you talk back to it, that's when you got a problem. But the real problem is when you start talking back to it and it answers you. No, I'm not losing my mind. I'm not having one mental breakdown. I don't need a shrink. That's just plain simple facts. So when I do hear or even begin to hear, and I know it's because everybody cares when they tell me to slow down, take my time. But once I let that creep into my head and I start listening, like I said, it's like telling me to stop, even though it's not. And then eventually that's just what my mind gonna fall into. They say slow down. You gotta listen to them. They say slow down, then you answer them and you just say, okay, I'm gonna slow down. And then that voice in your head answers you right back and tells you it's about time, or maybe you should sit down and take a break. Don't mind me, folks. I just have a flashback of working at the moving company with my good brothers every time we used to call for break. Best part of work, right? Being able to take a break and get paid. So this morning when I woke up, I told myself we got to get back to it. So first of all, I put on the ankle weights, sorry. Because the last few days, my right leg has felt really rubbery. And I was just thinking that it's like like when you first wake up, and you get up and you fall down, that you're not fully up. So then I take one quick one, I sit down, regain my composure for a couple of minutes, wake myself up even more, and then try again. But then every step I take, it's like when I first came out of the hospital after my stroke. Between the hip to the knee, feels like no more nothing again. So I feel from my knees down to my toes to underneath my feet, but between my hip and my knee on my right side, Allah, no feeling when I walk. After I walk, I feel them. When the pain sinks in, I feel them. And I think that's why I was taking a break too, because trying to work out. I went to the gym, do leg workout, I walk. When I go to the doctors, my wife doesn't do it on purpose. It's just that's the way it is that the walk is far from my truck to the parking garage to the elevator and then to the next elevator if I gotta catch another elevator, and then to the doctor's office. I should be used to it by now. I used to walk in them, and I used to the pain. I'm not used to the discomfort. Like, so if I do the far walk and then I sit down like how I'm doing right now, sometimes my leg no like move. Just even if I no more ankle weight on, I just get locked in position, and when I try to stand up, I cannot. Then I start yelling, I start wanting to hit things. Pretty sure the neighbors freak out every time I snap because my leg's stuck. I want to talk about other things, but I think I've taken up enough of you guys' time. I wanted to apologize for me posting all those links and stuff. Even the videos you watching like this one gonna get on link. Like I said, I preparing for Social Security to one day come to an end, and I'll have to go and get me some money. So I'm trying to work on some stuff now and see how that works out. I'm giving myself till the end of the year. If it doesn't pan out, try something else. So don't mind all those random posts. If you guys like comment and tell me knock it off or vent and whatever, please feel free to do so. Not like I don't care, right? It's just words. No sense getting mad over you guys telling me that. But if you're gonna talk shit, I'd really appreciate it that when we do come face to face, that you talk that same shit or treat me with that same attitude that you had leaving that shitty comment. And then if we got it, we can work it out. Sorry, I kind of offered to have a few with you after. It's one of the things that I really did stop after the stroke was no beer, no alcohol, no nothing. And I also wanted to apologize for those reels and TikTok videos that I'm making. I don't know what I'm doing. Just being myself, being goofy, finding things funny, trying for them. So anyway, to battle your illnesses, to battle your diseases. Because if you let them get to you, it'll get you. Have a good day. Today is Thirsty Thursday. Somebody out there, if you're hearing this, watching this, toss back a few for me. If you can, toss back a cold pack, maybe even a case. Make up for some lost time. Enjoy the rest of you guys' day. I'll talk to you guys. Bye-bye, letters. Aloha.